Hey, what's going on? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This time we're going to Rolling Out, and this is an entertainment section. Um, so, as we all know, Monique and DL Hughley have been going back and forth on their social medias, um, just taking shots at each other, his word against hers, obviously, and it has come to them producing receipts both by D.L. Hughley and Monique. So we're going to go ahead and get into this article. It says the war between comedians Monique and D.L. Hughley is growing in intensity and nastiness as both have posted alleged contract agreements on Instagram. Monique initiated the public conflict when she blasted him during a comedy concert in Detroit on Saturday, May 29, 2022, that included some vulgar jokes about Hughley's wife. She raged that Hughley and his people had arranged a contractual agreement whereby she was named as the headliner of the show and therefore would appear last. When the order of comedians was alleged changed, Monique went volcanic on Hughley and accused him of violating the contract. Hughley clapped back the next day, accusing Monique of being confused and from the start and getting the contract situation mixed up. The Kings of Comedy alum also showed his 2.4 million followers that the alleged contract agreement. He also said Monique has had a long bad habit of getting into major beefs with others, including Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, and even Netflix. Side note, let me just say that the issue with them is no different from his issue with Kanye West and other people that he has had issues with. So for him to just say like, oh well, she's gotten into it with them, I mean, it was basically proven, even though people don't want to, some people don't want to believe it, that they did blackball this woman. um so I'm not sure what he was trying to get at that, but I kind of understand what he was trying to get at, but it is what it is. Continuing with the article, he also said, it also said that Monique, age 54, is now firing back with receipts to prove to her 1.2 million IG followers that she was named the headliner. There were some of you who were fooled by the smoke and mirrors of DL's post, this deal memo versus the performance agreement. Monique penned on Monday, May 30th, 2022. Here is my performance agreement, and here are the emails and texts confirming that, as per usual, I'm going to always keep it real and honest with my people. And she definitely did post that. The first one, this one right here, is the one that DL Hughley posted, which is the deal memo. You can go over to his page as always and go check that out for yourself. And this is what Monique posted, which was the performance agreement that she had. And it says the Oscar-winning actress also said that the contract that she showed is signed, while the contract that Hughley posted was not. Well, it's not a contract; it's a memo. It clearly says memo on the header. What type of ironclad agreement doesn't have the signatures of the participants involved? Which is a good, fair question. Apparently, DL's LOL. And she proceeded to post the text messages and emails. You can go over there and check that out on Monique Worldwide. And this is everything that she posted. Feel free to pause and check that out for yourself. Unfortunately, I cannot zoom in or zoom out of it. So if you really want to see it and get the gist of it, please, I implore you to go over to DL Hughley and Monique's pages on Instagram and check it out for yourself. And this is what she posted, which was way more performance agreement versus the memo. And it says, later in the long message to her fans, Monique said that questionable contracts are how comedians are often getting exploited. To those out there who thought a deal memo was the same as a performance agreement, especially some of these comedians, this is how we're consistently taken advantage of by the business, Monique said, which is true. That's definitely true. Monique demanded that Hughley produce the contract with his signature on it. As of yet, he has yet to respond to this latest post by Monique. And that's pretty much it for real. I mean, he put something out there. It was a deal memo. People and those not familiar with it would not understand it, and especially if you're not in that realm of entertainment with comedians and so forth. And a performance agreement is a lot more than a memo. I mean, go take a look at it for yourself. It clearly says deal memo. By it being a memo, sometimes memos have signatures and things like that, but apparently this does not. For him to take that cheap shot and be like, oh, well, she gets into it with everybody and this, that, the third. I mean, bro, you have a whole radio hour segment that you do where you basically give your commentary and your opinion, and sometimes you get into it with other people too. So what makes what you do different from her, because you have that platform and she, you know what I'm saying? What I don't understand, what was the, thing about that? I'm trying to be non-biased. I love and respect both comedians. However, I just think that it's really, in poor taste that he would say that, being as though she has fought and also proven that she was blackballed by Oprah Winfrey. No matter who it is, I mean, regardless if it's Oprah Winfrey or not, she's not a god. She's still a person, and just like any other person, she has the he, her, Tyler Perry and Lee Daniels. They have the potential, just like any other regular person, to be, assholes, basically. So it is what it is, and that's basically what they did. She wouldn't play ball, so they did what they did to her. Point blank period. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is. But with that being said, I hope that this issue resolves itself. I will be looking forward to Mr. Hughley's reply to this and the signed contract, because if you're going to put the memo out there and you're going to open the door, you might as well just walk through it, bro. Not merely just, take light shots or, a small segment on your platform to just speak on it, if you even do speak on it. One thing I've known about Monique, she's never been the one to not, closely look at the bottom line. And she's never struck me as a person that was being dishonest and couldn't prove what she said, despite how many people may feel, whether you like Monique more or less than DL Hughley, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, or Lee Daniels. Regardless, right is right and wrong is wrong. And that's just my opinion. With that being said, you guys, now is the time for you to drop down and let me know how you feel in the comment section about this latest, thing that's going on between DL Hughley and Monique. And we're going to get the discussion going. And that's pretty much it for this article. As always, thank you so much. I really do appreciate each and every one of you for watching my video. And I will talk to you guys in the next one.